So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team. And it's always lovely when you're in a team and you know somebody is always looking to get on the ball. So his availability will be...
Into a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Played into the middle. Mihaila. That's really well manoeuvred. Celik. That's a nicely weighted pass. Romania have got it back and they'll have another go. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mihaila! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yüksek forwards and with intent. Demiral. Bardakci. Oh, can he get onto this? Çalhanoğlu. Celik. And it's Celik. Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Güler stood his ground strongly. Oh, good spread. Now it's Güler. And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. Looking here to chip it through. Real chance! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Keeper beats it away. Yildiz. Now it's Güler. Now it's Yildiz. And it's lofted through here. Oh, super find. Dragushin. Played towards the front line. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Celik. Takfeci. Güler. Celik. Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Çalhanoğlu. Now the delivery. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Dragushin shifted upfield. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu aim forwards. Mihaila, he's got away. Nice physical challenge. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Clears it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Güler. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Showing good feet. It's a mighty effort! Çalhanoğlu has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he thumps it clear. And here's Yield, takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. He's onto it in a flash. Mihaila.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bardakci, gently done. Demiral. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
It's really well cleared. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Cleared away, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Yüksek. Arda Güler, over to the left, and here's Yildiz. That's been slipped through. Demiral moved on forwards. Celik tries a deft little ball. Kovetsi, he's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it. Çalhanoğlu. Mihaila. And it's played forward. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That'll be a throw-in. Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. Played out to the right. Decent chance! Turkiye herring after the ball here. A chance to play it in. Has a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That's a throw. And it's Chalik. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. He whips in across. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Romania to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Out to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Gets it away. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Goul spread out to the left. He has found the way through. It's a great ball. Kajolu. Very nicely done. Yüksek. Yildiz. And they've got a throw. There are a few waiting for it. Nice interception, well timed. Aim forwards. Looking to break at pace. Can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. Bardakci clears it away. Kajolu getting this one clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now who's going to be first to this? An imaginative pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Deftly away. Goul. Yüksek shifted upfield.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Keeps on running. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There will be a throw-in. Demiral. And it's Yüksek. Oh, what a pass! And That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good run down the right.
Yuksek, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Carvecci, that's a delicate pass. Clears it away. And that's been won straight back. Arda Güler, tearing through the gears. Kajolu. Çalhanoğlu gently done. And that pass just didn't quite work. Güler tries to dink it through. Kavetsi shoots! Güler cleared away and claimed it back swiftly. Radu deals with that nice and simple. Mihaila. Yuksek. Çalhanoğlu. Takfeci. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Does really well there, strong defending. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Caresses it through. That has been knocked clear. Takfeci. Carvecci's cross. He's cut it out. Moved on forwards. And here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here.
Yildiz, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Played out to the right. Forward it goes. Well, they could break here. Yildiz goes on a charge down the left. And it's Arda Güler. Kavetsi. And a great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Referee's given a throw. Cross goes in there. Too much distance on that. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Turkey, so both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Turkey are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper, that was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Great defending, strong and determined. Yüksek played with finesse. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. In it comes. Radu, long ball by the goalkeeper. Demiral. Çelik. Çelik, gently done. Yüksek. Kajolu. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And they can counter here. Nice control. He is through here. Yüksek did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Güler. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. That's really well manoeuvred. Turkey have a free kick. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he has been fouled there. It's a threatening ball, turns and goes back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Yüksek. Now it's Yildiz. And he's managed to get free. Arda Güler. That's a clever-looking ball. continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, good spread. And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. That is lovely. Now here's the delivery. Baldacci tries to clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Goulart chips it through. Big chance! No mistake! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Goulart demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A 1-0 lead established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And that has put paid to that. It's anyone's ball now. That's tidy. And that has been cleared. So what can they make of this? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And it's Arda Güler. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. The shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kakfeci. And there's green grass ahead of him. Kaveci's cross. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Mihaila
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Kaveci. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mihaila. Post.
Oh, just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Dragushin. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Moved on forwards. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? reaction.
Kovacic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Yuksek. Demiral. And they've got rid. Badaksi. Kajolu. Demiral. Takfeci. Aim forwards. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mihaila. Badaksi can get it clear. And that has been clubbed away. Out to the right. That's very neat. And it's Celik. Arda Güler. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Does really well to win the ball there. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kovacic, lovely bit of skill. Celik. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kovacic. Wins the duel this time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Overhit and out of play. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Mihaila. Over to the left. Oh, look at the space here. Badaksi is there, and he can get that clear. It's run loose here. Kovacic played out to the left flank. Takfeci. Güler. Badaksi. Kajolu. Yildiz. Yuksek. Demiral. Demiral forwards and with intent. That's gone for a throw-in. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, smashing header! Can he find the finish? Yes! And the lead place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. "3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Moved on forwards. And the counter is on. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
It's a loose ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he cuts out the supply. Çalhanoğlu. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Clears it away. Turkey are almost home and dry now. Mihaila. Lobbed in behind. There's the shot! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Romania, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Çalhanoğlu. Bardakçı. Yildiz. Now he's off and running. Ball is over the line. Does really well to win the ball there. Dragushin. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral. Bardakçı. Oh, can he get onto this? Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bardakçı. Kadiolu. Aim forwards. Demiral. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well read, nice interception. Yüksek. Bardakçı. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Looks a good ball through. And it's been played through. Well, that's well seen too. Radu sends that a long way. Kajiolu gently done. Dragushin. And the referee brings it to a close. Turkey can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very